one of the factor that is responsible for the flood here. Dolphin Estate is connected to lagoon.
Something wey be say, they no fit do wetin go stop this water.
On Monday, the streets of Dolphin Estate, Eyebrow Ikoyi area, Lagos, were taken over by flood due to torrential rainfall in the state, which lasted about 4 hours. The flood have generated reaction on social media, with many calling for a permanent solution to the age-long menace. People took to the streets of Dolphin Estate to get people's reaction.
It's worse when it rains. It disturbs a lot. Sometimes this is block 12 now. If it's there's sometimes the way it rains and you might actually have your car parked in block 12. Then I've forgotten the numbers of the block that day. You might actually meet your car in other block. So it's worse when it rains and it disturbs a lot. It affects cars. I've shown you an example of how what it does to car. Like it rusts cars, so it affects us a lot. So sometimes I live like in the other street, so there are times where it rains. We have raincoat. We have rain boot at home, so we take them sometimes to work. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes we walk to the gate, then put them off. So
I've been in this area for the past 3 years. It affects because with the flood, there are a lot of bad, how do I put it? There are a lot of infections that comes through the flood that it's hardly for us to go outside because it's irritating to just step in the water just like that because there are so much dirt in it. Even from the canals, everything joins, comes together, then women are stepping into it. So those could be the affection I'm talking about. The cause should be maybe there's a blockage somewhere or I still can't tell because it's water. No one know how to stop them. They've tried to get a solution and I think there's no change.
No, because of the water now, that's why I no come work yesterday. There's nothing wey person can do about it because there is something they don't do something wey be say they no fit do wetin go stop this water. They don try their best make dem stop this water. Anytime wey be say rain fall, make this water stop to stay for the floor, but they don try their best. The thing no gree stop.
The problem they have here is one of the factor that is responsible for the flood here. One is this estate, this foreshore estate, is preventing the flow of this erosion, the flood from here to get to the lagoon. Another thing is that now development has encroached most coastal area around Lagos. If you look at Lekki, this Dolphin Estate is connected to lagoon, and this rain, sometimes it will not rain within Lagos. If it rain outskirts of Lagos, the flood will enter the lagoon, and this place will swell up. Sometimes if you are in Dolphin, if it doesn't rain around Lagos, this flood will start coming out. It will start pumping out into the estate. You understand? And another thing that the drainage, we have just only one drainage now that connects this estate to the foreshore estate through the other high rising. If you go to the high rising, because this one is the bigger Dolphin, the high rising is out of the main estate. So if you go there now, there is much flood. Sometimes the vehicles will be prevented from accessing the road because of the flood. And sometimes it will not rain, and you will start seeing the flood coming into the estate. And some weeks or months ago, the Dolphin Estate management brought in one machine to pump out the water, which is not even the solution.